Built on the side of the old Gator Bowl and incorporating a few pieces of that former stadium in its design, this is Everbank Stadium, as EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Jacksonville, Florida. We're through the warm-ups. Both teams are ready. And we're off from Jacksonville. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So here are the Jaguars taking over for the first time on offense. Calling the shots at quarterback, the fifth-year dual threat out of Liberty. Here's Malik Willis.
There were sure a lot of people quick to write off Malik and his career after a rough start to it. But we've seen this resurrection, this whole process take place in today's NFL.
And look at this. Only takes him one play before they're able to drop him. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. Well, I imagine that first play woke him up as they get set now for 2nd and long. Trying again following the sack. Willis. That one finds Josh Downs. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. They're going to run it. Here's Henderson. Give him 2 yards. Stop made pretty quickly there. And it's going to be 1st down Jaguars.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
At the 39-yard line.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
Here's Willis to the air. Hauled in by Downs. And he gets through for a 7-yard gain. The tackle made at the 47. 3rd and just 2 to go.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
To throw, here's Willis. He's in trouble again, and he's going to go down 2nd time on this opening series. The Jaguars into punt formation. And this will bring a drive that had some promise to a disappointing end. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. So now out comes the Panther offense for its initial drive of the game. Getting a start for him, the former 1st overall pick out of Alabama. Now in his 4th season here in the NFL, it's Bryce Young.
Watching Bryce Young at Alabama, he just made the game look so easy. One of those rare prospects where everything just feels like it's in slow motion and he's in total control. Now fast forward to the NFL, and he took a beating early in his career. Everything must have felt like a blur. But there's no denying the promise he has as a quarterback. That high upside that made him the #1 pick overall.
Odunze's got it, right side. And he's going to be dropped quickly after making that catch. Gain limited to a couple.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and long for him here. Deep down the right sideline, it's his running back making the catch. And he has this to the opposing 35.
A 49-yard gain on the play. 1st down, Panthers.
Brooks fields the pitch. Room to run inside the 20. And he has this all the way down to the 17-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Wilson on the shotgun handoff. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Here's Wilson again. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, no, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Here's Brooks. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go block. They take him down behind the line. 2nd second and goal coming up.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling their running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Well, Kate, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't win.
Well, he's in trouble, and they get to him. Odafe away. And it's going to be 4th and goal now from the 5.
It's 4th down and goal.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they are able to get their first 3 points of this game.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Second drive of the game upcoming for this Jaguar offense. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. So 5 on the catch, 5 still to go on second down. He's got a man in motion. This is Henderson on second down. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Play brought to an end by Jonathan Grenard.
A gain of a yard on the play.
They put downs in motion right. And this might be a free play. Let's see what they do. Ooh, put some air under this one, right side. And that one is incomplete. There's a flag down, though. If someone was across that line, this could end in a first down after all. Yeah, avoidable mistake there, Brock. A lot of people saw it, including our officials. Offsides the call. The play fake now. Willis to throw. Brought in right side. And they're going to get him to the ground after a 16-yard gain. And that is a Jacksonville first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. They'll get it to Downs on the RPO. Good reaction to the RPO. They're going to get to him behind the line. Actually wound up losing a yard on that completion, so it's going to be 2nd and 11 now.
At the 46-yard line.
Trying an inside give to Henderson. He finds space for a few yards that time. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano.
Brought down by Matt Milano.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
3rd and 8.
Here's Willis. He lofts it deep right side. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Jaguars. Kayshon Boutte going half the field, 50 yards. This is Ryan Fitzgerald on to try the extra point.
Fitzgerald on for the extra point.
This one splits the uprights. It is good. And they jump ahead by 4.
Jaguars 7, Panthers 3.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff.
Ryan Fitzgerald set to kick off.
Here's Chimere DK on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Carolina offense out and ready to go for their second drive. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. From the pistol, it's Young. And a good defensive play to knock that one out. So we've got second down.
Intended for Marquise Brown. Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
On play action, here's Young. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
Intended for
Nice pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
Young throwing here. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down.
We know in this league you can't start every game with scoring drives, but I think that's a clear picture of why you don't keep this drive sustained. Got to execute on the most important down, and that's 3rd down.
And that fair catch corralled just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Jaguars
now the Jaguars getting set to go. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. Counter play, it's Henderson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
They go play action. Here's Willis. He's going to keep it this time. They get 27 on the play. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
Man, I don't ever want to be a defensive coordinator. They do so many things right to take away the pass, and then what happens? Well, you get a quarterback that lowers his head, gashes the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game. You take away the pass, but you can't stop the QB run.
Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Shotgun handoff to Henderson. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Tackle made by J.C. Horn. So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
On the draw, this is Henderson. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Jalen Phillips finishing that play off.
Jalen Phillips on the tackle.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Throwing is Willis. Has his man, it's Dobbs. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
First down.
There's another one caught by Dobbs. Tried to beat him with a quick pass, but not quick enough. That winds up as a loss.
Tackled back at the
2nd and 13 now after that last catch wound up losing him 3 yards. Willis. No place to go here, and they plant him back at the 37. Not an enviable spot as they come up 3rd and long.
On the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Willis now. Setting up the screen with Henderson. And the defense is going to rally to this football. Stops things in the short field. So just 4 yards on that completion. That makes it 4th and long.
Ryan Fitzgerald on for the field goal. A 50-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
I know we see these kickers make kicks from this distance all the time, but it never ceases to be impressive. Everything's on the dot, and it's a big 3 points.
And in the end, only able to get this up to his 25-yard line. The Panther offense headed out to the field. And they take over down 10-3 following that score. Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10. They'll begin with a Brooks run. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
He's going to snag a couple of yards, charging up the gut. That's Odafe Owe with a stop.
The 27-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Looking to throw. Young. That's caught. This is Kirk. He's brought down here, but they will take it 18 yards and a first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. And going play action. Young. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. And it's as we expected, partner. We call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give them that first down. Running it after the penalty. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Here's Young to throw. And in. Touchdown, Panthers.
Touchdown, Carolina.
So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game.
Yeah.
That's well done.
The
Extra
kicker
point
on
attempt
for the
coming
extra
up.
point.
Accuracy perfect there as it's center cut.
That
And
ties
we're
the
back
game
even,
at
10 all. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Has this at the 6. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Jacksonville heading out there on offense. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. Willis to throw it. He finds his running back, Henderson. And some good running after the catch. He's able to turn that into a gain of 7 on 1st.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 35-yard line.
Now Willis looking to throw on 2nd down. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
On the throwaway. Brings up 3rd down and 3 yards to go.
They put downs in motion right. Willis looking to throw. He's under pressure and he's not going to get away. And they take him down at the 30. Jonathan Grenard. And that's going to take us to 4th and 9. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. The Panthers and Jonathan Brooks ready to begin another drive. And they've gone to him as a receiver to complement his presence in the backfield, Brock, to some good early results. Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And he'll get it up to the 27. Picked up a few on that first down play, so now we've got 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7. At the
Now it's Young. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Young to throw it. He's going to run for it. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
So as they face 4th down, on comes Ryan Rico to kick it. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. The Jacksonville offense back on the field now. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. Henderson to open the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 19-yard line.
Here's Willis to the air. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 3.
To throw, here's Willis. Hits him on the out route. Down he goes, but what a play as he picks up about 28. And that's going to earn the Jags a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 28.
We've got a good one so far. We are all tied up, and we have hit our 2-minute warning. Hang with us. More football coming up from Everbank. And he's just going to huck this one into about row C there. And some lucky fan going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Working on 2nd down. Willis has him on the quick hitter. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Now this is out of bounds, and what a beauty! He coffin cornered it well. They're going to mark it at the 2-yard line. The Carolina offense headed out now. And they'll have to go just about every bit of 100 yards to reach the end zone. That punt sets them up at their own 2. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Young looking to throw. Gets everything he has under this one. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Incomplete. The coverage by Caleb Downs.
From the gun, a gift to Brooks. And he's going to be stopped well shy of that 1st down marker. Call it a yard. That means 4th down coming up. Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. It'll be Ryan Rico doing the honors. Starts from the 44. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And in a tie game, we've been sensing a breakthrough coming, Brock. Might this be the drive where we finally see one side get the edge over the other?
Well, if it is, Kate, you know and I know it's about play-to-play execution, and more than likely, making sure they can convert in some of those situational downs.
It's a gain of 8.
A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. Great start on that 1st down. Only need 2 here on 2nd. Working from the gun, it's Willis. Throwing the out route complete. He's going to hit the sideline. Out of bounds he goes. Gaining about 6 before it. And it's going to be 1st down Jaguars.
That's good for a Jaguars.
Here's Willis.
1st down.
Has it at the 7. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
That's another Jaguars 1st down.
From the red zone on 1st. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
They are throwing it again. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal.
Henderson. It's a loss of 4. Brings up 3rd and goal.
Throwing is Willis. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. So close to the end zone, but with time winding down, they're going to try for the field goal. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Fitzgerald sends this through, and they've taken back the lead.
Just really nice execution on his part to convert there. For the kicker to pay off, really the execution of his teammates. He works so much on situational opportunities those minutes before halftime, and they maximized it.
He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Now it looks like no last-second heroics here. He takes a knee. Time's going to expire in our opening half of play. And they will not snap it again as we have reached the end of our 1st half. We'll catch up with the rest of the league later. Let's go right through halftime and on to the start of the 3rd quarter. Here's Smith on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Carolina ready to get things started on offense to begin the 3rd. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit. Now here he goes. And he'll go down here, covers up nicely after a gain of 7.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep it moving forward.
He's going to be held up after gaining 2, so a little shy of that marker. 3rd down coming up.
A 2-yard gain on the play.
They'll go right back to Wilson. And they fought their way through to stop him behind the line. It's going to be 4th now and less than a yard. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. Now the Jaguars offense ready to take over once more. They managed 3 on their last drive, but down inside the red zone, disappointing not to come away with a touchdown. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. Now the first carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson. Will be a yard at most there, and 2nd down.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line.
Slot man in motion left.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Throwing on 2nd down, Stidham. That'll be complete to Hollins. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field.
The passer, defense.
So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. Now quickly into the hands of McCaffrey. He turns the shallow catch into something more. Give him 8 yards. That sets up 2nd and short.
To Luke McCaffrey. 8 yards on the pickup.
Send a receiver left.
2nd and 2 at the 46-yard line.
2nd down coming from Stidham. He tucks it and takes off. And they're going to bring him down, but 8 was enough. They got what they needed. 1st down coming.
I can promise you, that was the goal from the moment he took off. He kept his eyes locked on the chains. It's almost like he had a spidey sense. He knew exactly where to get in order to move the sticks and get that critical 1st down.
Trying the left side with Stevenson. And look at this, 9 yards on a nice 1st down run. Last run got him 9, so now they need 1 more here on 2nd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd.
A nice effort on the hit to break up that throw. We've got 3rd down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. He'll have him 4 and the 1st down as he's brought to a stop.
A gain of 4
Sure
yards.
seems like he knew exactly what he wanted. He got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
From the gun, a gift to Stevenson. And he's going to take this only to about the 31. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Panthers.
They'll go play action with Stidham. And it's going to end up an incomplete pass, partner, so that brings up 3rd down.
Intended for Luke McCaffrey. Incomplete. Brings up 3rd
Motioning
down.
left is their running back.
8 yards to go.
Throw here, 3rd down. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or 2 and 3rd downs critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those. So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Jimmy Horn here on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Panthers set to take the field. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Throwing here, Huntley. Completed to his running back. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Third and just 2 to go. Huntley looking to throw. And the hit is going to break up the catch. Incomplete. A couple of defenders nearby, Brock, who actually could have broken that one up. That's going to bring up fourth down. Carolina in punt formation. Brings it in at the 12. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Out now runs the Jaguars offense. And they were able to contribute 3 points to the lead their last time out. Another chance to build on that advantage here. Series going to open with a keeper left. And he stops quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
He's got a chunk here, about 14 yards before the stop is made. First down coming up.
That just felt like a composure play. Quarterback was calm, receiver did his job securing the ball, and because of it, those chains are moving.
Stidham now on first, and he's hitting 50% on his passes since coming in. 3 for 6 so far. A give left side to Stevenson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Stidham. Now he takes it. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Jaguars have a first down.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for the Jaguars. First down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Here's Stidham on the keeper. Good running here on first down as he works his way forward for about 8.
He's brought down
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now a shotgun handoff to Stevenson. They get to him, take him down after a gain of 3. And that is a Jacksonville first down.
3 yards.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Forfeiture brings it in. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
And the defense was all over that throw. Able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
On 2nd down, it's Stevenson. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle.
Stidham in trouble, and he's brought down. And that's going to make it 4th and 18.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30. The Panthers get going again once more on offense. And what's really been simply stunning, Brock, is how far we've made it into the game, and their passing game, it is still grounded.
Yeah, so as they're sitting here losing right now, what I hear you saying, Kate, is it's time for this offense to take flight?
And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Last run got him 3, and here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
And we won't have another snap. That is the end of our 3rd quarter. It's the Panthers who have it to start, coming in trailing on the scoreboard. Fourth quarter, Brock, going to start here with a 2nd and 7. Here's Wilson again. Pop behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
They pick up 14 yards on that one, and that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down.
1st down, Carolina.
A give to Wilson up the middle. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3.
To throw, here's Huntley. Caught by the rookie from NC State. Big play before they get to him. That one's going to pick up about 23. And that will earn the Panthers a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 23
1st and 10 from the 32.
1st down, Panthers.
Now Huntley. And the Rush is going to win this rep. They get to him. Braylon Trice. Matching last week's effort with that sack. And they need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack. Huntley. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down. Huntley now to throw. Brought in left side, Mumfield. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Finally some justice for the quarterbacks. They're so rarely protected in today's game, Brock. The refs saw roughing the passer, and his side gets a 1st down plus some yardage.
You take it down a notch, all right? You haven't been hit by the guys in this league, and you got to protect these poor, fragile quarterbacks. In this case, move the sticks as well.
That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. This is Watson. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 7-yard line.
Out of the gun, Coleman. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. Only a yard on the pickup. That leaves him with 3rd and goal at the 6. Here's Huntley to throw. Fights off the pressure.
Oh, man, those defensive players hate slippery quarterbacks. Near impossible to keep them hedged in or corral them behind the line there. He evades them long enough to turn a potential loss into positive yardage.
Wilson on the shotgun handoff. And they stop him. No touchdown, no 1st down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
These 4th down runs, it's all about want to and will. Want to keep it conservative offensively, try to move it across, but that defense was having none of it, and now they get themselves off the field.
Starting on the ground here with Stevenson. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
As an offense in these situations, Kate, you could feel your own goal line, and you're not going to risk putting the ball in the air, so that means you're going to run it, and you're going to buy whatever breathing room you can.
They're going the wrong direction. He's going to be sent backwards to their own 3.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
There's the tackle, but the damage already done. Give him about 23 on that play. And that's going to earn the Jags a new set of downs. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They go again with Stevenson. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Well, Kate, a 2-yard run on first down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
On second down, it's Brooks. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So third down now.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 8.
To the air with Stidham. Past the line, he's going to run for it. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
It's a gain of 11. That's good.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
A give up the middle to Stevenson. Ooh, he made most of that one. Didn't he give him 9 yards on that first down carry? Now, a few outcomes better than that for an offense protecting a lead in this fourth quarter.
Can I be honest with you for a second, Kate?
Please do, yeah.
I think a lot of my negative grades in the run game was because in moments like this, I wanted to watch the action. I didn't want to carry out my fake. I wanted to see that kind of movement at the line of scrimmage. That was awesome.
And they get him down after a gain of 10. But great effort on his part. Pays off with the first down. So a timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to him. Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half. Back to the line they come, second down. Running the counter, Stevenson. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Now we get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout, so the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. The pitch to Stevenson. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down.
On the tackle. A 4-yard loss. It's 4th down. Ryan Fitzgerald.
It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Jaguars up by 6. Big field goal try coming up here for Ryan Fitzgerald. This is a 55-yard look from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll make it a 2-score game.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Panthers returning their offense and this running back to the field. And the running lanes, and they've been hazardous. Not quite the decorated collection of highlights from him that we're getting a look at here. Those big plays, the explosive runs where he leads an offense, just haven't been there for him in this one. Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Huntley. That one's complete to Chimere DK. Quick rally to the catch by the defense, stopping the gain at the 33. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line. Throw here on 1st. Pass him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. To throw. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And they jump on top of it. Oh, a clutch recovery to clean up the mistake this late in the game. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Incomplete. Result of the play, is a turnover on down.
He goes to a knee as time winds down in this one. So the Jaguars come away with the win in this one. And they'll enter the final week of the preseason with a little momentum thanks to this victory. Ahead of that last tune-up before the games start to count.